Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Ant Green Show. I am Mr. Greenhart, aka Rahshawn, and this is season 3, episode 8. This is our season finale, ladies and gentlemen. So excited to be bringing this to you guys. We are now through 3 seasons of the Ant Green Show. It's been quite an experience. The journey of starting this show has been great. I've been able to work with amazing co-hosts. I've been able to interview very special guests and also produce a showcase that we had this year for a Montreal carnival that happened. And, TNT One, as well as Elevate, the artists, was a part of that Montreal carnival. So we had a chance to showcase them on our last episode, episode 7. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the season finale. I'm so excited. We are going to be talking about a little bit of a recap of what happened for season 3. We're going to talk about the great interview that we had earlier this year with Champs MTL basketball. We're also going to talk about how the Montreal Carnival went and how that showcase was for the fans that were able to tune into our last episode. And then we are also going to talk about some of the sports that we covered throughout the year, of course. And then we're going to give you guys a sneak preview of season 4 and what to expect, because we have some really cool ideas, some really nice things that we're looking to put together for season 4. And we want to get your input, but I want to leave that to the end. So make sure to tune in all the way till then. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into it. Like this video, share it with a friend, because this is about to be a great episode. So, season 3, what happened? We, of course, talked about great takes when it came to sports, food, and music, but a few things stood out in terms of how the season went. We had a chance to interview with Champs Montreal basketball. For those that don't know, Champs Montreal basketball actually had their 10-year anniversary this year. They've been around since 2014, run by Sheldon and John Sergiu. I know them personally. Grew up a little bit later on in my late teens and met them. And it was just really fun to be able to talk to Sheldon and see what was going on with Champs Montreal basketball. As you guys know, I'm an avid basketball fan. I got my own support going on for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson, shout out to him. But overall, with Champs Montreal basketball, I love how they're empowering youth, coaching them, helping to pass the baton on to the next generation, because let's face it, the kids are the future. And what Champs Montreal basketball does best, right now, actually, they're doing their summer program, but not only that, they offer coaching. They have great events that you could show up for, and they also have sponsorship opportunities. So for those that aren't aware of Champs Montreal basketball, they were with us earlier this season. So make sure to check our archives on YouTube. And if you aren't already doing so, make sure to follow Champs Montreal. Let's Champs Montreal, all one word, on all social. And then their website is champsmontrealbasketball.com. So Champs is CHAMPS MTL. So you'd want to follow them there. And then you could visit their website and see what they have going on. Really great guys. Love what they're doing for kids, and especially in the sport of basketball, and love to see it more. So, the more people that get involved, we're able to help one another, and then also help the kids that want to go professional or want to take their game seriously, help take them to the next level. Of course, we also had a chance to showcase in the Montreal Carnival this year, July. TNT One had their first ever Montreal Carnival, and TNT One, for those don't know, is run by my dad, Lennox, aka Ron Greenidge. He's also in charge of Best Bite Catering, a family business that's been around for longer than I can remember, well over 25 years now. So for those that don't know Best Bite Catering, by this time you should know. Definitely make sure to check them out, because the food that Best Bite Catering has is always great. But TNT One had their first Montreal Carnival this year and was also able to feature an artist producer by the name of Elevate, which for people that already know, but for people that are new to the channel, in case it's the first time watching, that is my younger sister, Leah Greenidge. And Elevate was on the float. She was putting all the music together. TNT One was able to put together a band. They had all the people they had as many people as they can in costume, and all of the other masqueraders and supporters that we had there. So it was quite the show out. That was earlier, well, not too long ago, last month in July. So make sure to check out that episode if you haven't. And if you aren't doing so, make sure to follow TNT One, and that is TNT dot one ONE dot MTL. And of course, Best Bite Catering. If you're looking for any catering services, you could follow them as well. That's Best Bite dot Catering. And then for anything relating to music production, make sure to check out I Am Elevate, and that's IAMELEV and the number 8. Last but not least, we also had a really good time covering some of the sports this year. NFL playoffs was not what people expected, but you know what? It went down to a team that a lot of people are familiar with, so shout outs to them. NBA was really interesting. I think nature of sports, you never know who to expect that comes out, but one of the favorites that we all know, Boston, they came out on top. NHL had a really down to the wire playoff series with the Florida Panthers, Edmonton Oilers. And then, we had the Paris Olympics that just finished up. A lot of highlights there. And then, of course, we've had a lot of UFC fights, boxing matches throughout the year. So it's been a really fun season. I think with next season 4, switching gears now, what to expect. So season 3, we had a lot of coverage for sports, as you know. We did cover a bit of food. We did cover a bit of music. But the biggest thing now for season 4 is we are going to be doing a collaborators campaign. So between now and when season 4 is released, or when season 4 is out again, we are going to be collaborating with people that are in the food space, in the sports scene, as well as in the music space. And some of the things that you could expect with the Ant Green Show is we're able to provide great interviews. We're also able to showcase some of your talent, some of your latest work. If you're looking to have something promoted, we're able to, put something together to be able to offer it to our audience and let them know really what's going on when it comes to the industry that you're in. And then, of course, we will have some special promotional offers that when you watch the Ant Green Show and you go through our channel, you're going to be getting some great deals with the people that we're going to have on board with us. So season 4, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested, if you are, passionate when it comes to food and culinary arts, if you love music, if you love to play sports or even watch sports, we want you to be a part of the show. So make sure, if you aren't doing so already, follow at The Ant Green Show. Send us a DM. If not, make sure to reach out to us. We are on all social platforms, The Ant Green Show, on Twitter, Facebook. There's a lot of channels that you could contact myself or anybody else at the Ant Green Show to let us know if you're interested to be involved with season 4. Would love to have you on because it's all about collaborating. It's all about letting people know that you're out there doing what you're doing and that you could make a difference in their life and make a bigger impact for the people who are passionate about those things. You know what? Today's episode is nice, short, and sweet. We're going to have a nice slideshow for you guys at the end, showcasing what season 3 was all about for the Ant Green Show this year. I really want to thank all the people who were supporting us for the last 3 seasons. For our previous co-hosts, thank you for being there when we first got this off the ground. And as well, thank you to the staff, the people that are working to make this possible at the Ant Green Show. So Calique, Alleyne, my sister, Leah Greenidge, my older sister, Tamara, Monica. She has been such a great support through this entire time and has been able to help make this as entertaining as possible to give me ideas that I feel would be great to provide to the audience. And really, we want to get feedback. We want to hear from people. We want people to be involved. We want this to be a platform for everyone to be able to showcase what they have going on, and from there to be able to connect with others so that we could have conversations and figure out the best ways of doing things, but also being able to educate the youth and provide value in areas that are most needed. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this slideshow. It's been an honor to be here for 3 seasons. Yes, Mr. Greenhart, this is not going to be a farewell. This is only going to be a closing of this chapter for now. Season 3 is now in the books. The Alleyne Green Show will be ready to give you some more great takes when it comes to sports, food, and music. Come to Season 4. Thank you so much for supporting us. If you haven't done so, we would love for you to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all social media platforms at The Ant Green Show. Make sure to like this video, share it with a friend, because you never know who this might be able to help. Until then, peace and love, everybody. Enjoy the slideshow. It's been a blessing. Take care.